Hello friends, welcome to a new vlog. So this week I am going to be taking you along a Creators and Friends event. So I'm really excited to show you the behind the scenes of what it looks like to be an event planner. So if you have not heard me talk about Creators and Friends Events, it's a company that I started with my business partner, Cymbrethinks, and we run trips and parties specifically for content creators. The idea behind it was, especially after COVID, a lot of our events that we were able to do, like Ipsy and Jen Beauties, kind of disappeared for a while. Really, it seems like around the last year or so, they've started to come back. But we had the idea of what can we do to bring the community together, because, as YouTubers and content creators, we're often doing this just at home. The majority of my videos are me by myself at home. So how can we bring more of a community feel to it? So we started to create these networking trips where people can come and get together, hang out for a few days, meet each other, help each other, inspire each other. We do also have some brand sponsors that we work with on the trips, which is always really exciting. And this is going to be our 4th trip. So we are currently down in Destin, Florida. This is, like I said, our 4th one. We've done Charleston, we've done New Orleans, we did Palm Springs last, and now we're in Destin, Florida, and we have 23 creators coming along to this one. So I've actually been down in Florida for a little bit. There should already be a vlog up of my Miami trip. I've really been able to understand the importance of community and being with one another, and it's something that I also took to my own online community, and I started to do some trips. I've gone to Ireland, I've gone to Greece, I've hosted a weekend trip in Las Vegas, and then my friend Angeschka was like, we should do some together as well. So we've hosted trips in where she lives in Austin, Texas. Last year we went to Maine, and then this year we went to Miami. So we just, from Miami, we took a train to Orlando. We spent the night in Orlando, saw our friend Allie Dawson, had dinner with her. From there, we did a 6-hour road trip from Orlando to Destin. We spent the night last night. It was super beautiful. We walked by the beach. We got some ice cream. We got some sushi, got to sit outside, hear the waves, have some sushi. And then Angie is, this is like her vacation day, so she's spending the day at the beach and all of that. And then I head over to start work. So we have an Airbnb that we rented out for everybody. I am going over to meet our shipping receiver. We have a bunch of brands ship down products, so we find a shipping receiver in every city. And our one here was so kind, and he actually offered to drive the packages to us. So on our drive yesterday, Angie and I did stop. We got a few things in the car. So I have a few things in here, and then he's coming to meet me with the rest. I will start unboxing and unloading. My partner gets in this afternoon, and then we just put the Airbnb together, goodie bags together, just everything that we have in mind. We make the house look really cute. And then, so today's Tuesday, and then everyone arrives tomorrow. The event officially, the house opens Wednesday at 2 p.m. So I'll take you along, give you a little behind the scenes of what it looks like to put these events together. They are hard work. It is so much planning that goes into this, all of the food, all of the activities, just all of the creators that are coming, just everything. It's definitely a lot, but it's very fun. It's really rewarding for me to be able to see creators, get that time and that opportunity to talk with one another and just interact, because we just don't get that super often. And it's been really fulfilling for me, and it's been really joyful for me to get to watch people, make new friends and really look forward to these trips. So I'm really excited. I know it's going to be a very long day though. It is 8 a.m. I just stopped to get my chai from Starbucks, and then I am off to the house. Yay! To the house, the shipping receiver came, dropped off all the boxes, everything's great. But I got here at 8:40, and the Airbnb instructions did say, here's the code to get into the house. It won't work until 9 a.m., which is when we paid to get into the house. And I was like, let me just try it. It didn't work. And I was like, no big deal. And I could get into the garage, so I could at least stack the boxes in the garage. And then the door to get into the house is obviously locked from the inside. But I was like, no big deal. Put the boxes here, wait until 9 o'clock. 9:01, I go up to the door, try again. Still doesn't work. I'm like, okay. 9:05, try again. It's just flashing red at me. I'm like, okay. So now I'm waiting to hear back from the Airbnb to see why can I not get in? It's 9 o'clock. I should be able to get in. So I'm just sitting here. But it's really cute. Let me show you the outside of the house. So look at our house. This is gonna be our home. for the next several days. Also, there's like 2 golf carts here and I'm like, can we use the golf carts? I honestly don't really know. But that would be like pretty cool if we could. But it's big. There's like some bikes back there. There's like some beach stuff here. You can see this is only some of the boxes. I haven't unloaded my car because I figure if I can come in through the house, that would be best. But even just like the porch out here, like how fun is this? But yeah, we have all the different levels. And so we just try to find places. Like I said, this is our 4th one. And we just try to find like basically essentially like cute spaces for us to stay in, right? Because obviously we're a company for content creators, so it's all about content. We want people to be able to come and take their cute photos and recording cute places and all of those things. And honestly, again, staying at Miramar Beach last night, I was like, this whole place is such a vibe. Like, I would love to have a summer home here. Are you kidding me? It's so beautiful and everyone is so friendly. Even like from the shipping receiver, so friendly. The guy at the ice cream shop, so friendly. Like our staff, oh my gosh, the waiter last night when we had dinner, Angie and I just had dinner at the hotel, so nice. I'm like, okay. So I've gotten really good vibes so far. I'm also looking at a squirrel right now and I never see squirrels anymore. So I'm like, oh, a squirrel. I really want to get into the house because I want to see, because you know, sometimes what we have to do is like, you know, obviously things are clean when we go in, but typically we go in and like clean a little bit more, you know, just do those things, make sure it's like ready for everybody. And then obviously unpacking the boxes, getting goodie bags ready, getting rooms ready. You know, we have roommate assignments that we do for everyone. So there's so much that goes into planning events so that when people come, you know, I think one of the biggest compliments that Cimbri and I have gotten from past events is people are like, it just went so smoothly. Like everything was just happening and like food was just there and activities were just there and like we didn't have to do anything or think about anything, like everything. And that's all of our work that we're putting into it to make sure everything runs smoothly. So there's, you know, so it's a really high compliment for someone who on the back end is making all of this come together. But I just really wish I could get into the house. What is happening? Okay, they ended up having to send us 4 different codes, but I finally got in. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to see this. Because I've been here for so long, I'm like, I would really love to wash my clothes. Look at how cute. Are you joking? This is so cute. You guys, stop it. Stop. Because we never know, you know, we see things online, we think things look cute. Trust me when I say there's been some that we've gone to and we're like, okay, look at this cute little bunk bed room. Like, stop. Stop. This is really so nice, you guys. And look, we have a pool outside. I feel like the water looks a little sus. We're gonna investigate that. A little fireplace, there's a grill out here. Wait, there's bean bags. This is really cute. I could just, oh, a call button. Okay, let's go up the stairs. You guys, stop. This is, I could literally cry. This is freaking adorable. We got another bunk bedroom in here. Look at the outside patio on this. Look at this table. Look at this room. Are you joking me right now? You guys, this is, I'm so happy. Nice little bathroom. This is amazing. So something that I need to do, you know, I go through everything. Honestly, this looks so clean. Like I said, we have had times where we've come in and had to do a full clean. Another bedroom in here, a bedroom over here. There's this outdoor space. Wow, and then there's a third level too. Let's go see it. Okay, And then this is the 3rd level. So we have some bedrooms here. Oh my gosh, another outside. Look at this bathroom. Are you joking? This is so nice. I cannot wait for everyone to see it. So what I'll do, I'll go through everything. We have the list of room assignments. You know, all the attendees have who they're with, more laundry, fabulous. All the attendees have who their roommate is. So I will go through and then assign the rooms. And then we'll have something on the bed so people know, you know, this is my room and that sort of thing. So that's something that I'll do. My first order of business is to calm down because I'm literally so excited. I gotta text Simbri. I gotta text Simbri right now to say how cute this is. New goal, buy this house. So cute. Okay, so I'm done freaking out. I messaged Simbri. I literally said, I know I'm more of a positive potly, but this place is freaking adorable. We literally, in our meeting last week, we said that we were worried that this was gonna be like one of our, sometimes, is that Chanel surfboard pictures on the wall? Are you, wait. I'm sorry. That's the cute, are you kidding? Sometimes when it comes to like beach towns, things just like aren't as, like, I don't know how to explain it, but this, adorable. I'm so impressed. So I'm done freaking out. Took my sweatshirt off, we're into work mode now. So I'm just gonna bring in all the packages from the garage, all the packages from my car. I do need to find a scissors or a knife or something to open all these boxes, because not only do we have products from brands, we also have like food and beverage sponsors, so we can stock the fridge, we can, you know, have snacks in the cabinets, you know, things that people just get hungry, want some thirsty, really quick things like that. So I just want to get everything unpacked, unloaded, and then we can start to organize from there. Going through all of them, we typically find that we have like a central meeting point in all of our locations. Like for New Orleans, we also had a 3-story and it was the first floor. Everyone kind of gathered there. You know, for Palm Springs, we rented out an entire hotel. So it was really like the pool area. And then there was also a common room. So that's kind of where we were. So for this one, I think it's going to be the 2nd level, because that was the one with like the really big table and like the really like open kitchen. And this one down here, like we have like, you know, a game table, which I think is so cute. We have a foosball table, but this to me feels like a little bit smaller. Honestly, I think the pool will probably be a hangout section, which makes me wonder if 1st floor will be an option, but I really am getting kind of like a vibe on the 2nd floor. So one thing that we also try to pay attention to when we do room assignments is when we have floors like this is to put, you know, kind of like our, I'm gonna say party crew. It's, you know, the ones who stay up later, chat a little bit more, that sort of thing. We try to put them together in like what we consider like the hangout spot. So I'm thinking maybe 2nd floor is going to be best for that. And then we also try to have area for people who are a little bit, you know, quieter, you know, that sort of thing, and give them their own, you know, section as well. So that's one thing that we try to, you know, pay attention to. We do ask people for like roommate requests and things like that. And, you know, we have some returning guests, so we kind of get to know at a certain point, you know, how people are and all of that. But this is so cute. I don't, you know, one of our things was like when we come in, it's like, do we need to do anything decor wise? Do we need to get flowers? Do we need to something? I don't even know what we would do. This is making my job so much easier. I mean, there's still things that we can do, especially with like branding and like our colors. Like there's definitely things that we can do, but like, wow. Oh, scissors. Can't get distracted. Need to find scissors. Okay, and then, yeah, starting at 6. Yep. Yeah, thank you. Yep, I will see you then. Thank you. All right, we have scissors. We've confirmed we have a food truck coming one night. So that was just the confirmation for the food truck. So we have like a welcome dinner tomorrow night, and it's gonna be catered here. I'm thinking maybe the pool area would be so cute to do it. Or the 2nd floor, I think would be really cute with that big table. I don't know. So we have a catered dinner the first night. The second day, oh my gosh, I'm like, do I remember our own schedule? I think we have a brunch that day. No, I think the brunch is on Saturday. I don't know. We have a brunch happening at some point too that will be catered. We have a hibachi dinner is our farewell dinner. We also have a brand dinner. Singe Beauty is sponsoring a brand dinner. So we'll actually be going out to a restaurant. So that'll be really fun. We have a paint and sip night happening. We have a jewelry making class happening. And we also are setting up what we're calling a gifting suite this year. So all the other past ones, we've done goodie bags, but this year we wanted to do a different concept called a gifting suite. And this is essentially where our attendees can come in and choose their own products from the brands. So they can choose specific shades, you know, just kind of depending on what the brand sent along. They can choose, like we have a swimsuit brand, so we have some swimsuits, some cover-ups, some sunglasses. So instead of giving them to each creator in the goodie bag, they're able to come in and shop their own experience. So that is something that we want to try and see how it works. We do have like a variety of creators that come on the trip, from smaller creators, mid-sized, larger creators. And you know, one piece of feedback that we have heard, especially around our goodie bags, is sometimes, especially creators who maybe are larger in size or have been doing it for longer and are already on PR lists, are kind of getting a lot of the same products that they already have. And so we thought if we do a gifting suite, that way they can actually pick and choose what they want. And so we're just gonna try that out and see, you know, how that concept works. Like I said, this is only our 4th event. We're a very new company. We did one in 2023, 2 in 2024, and this is our one in 2025. We have another one happening in September in New York. And so we just kind of try different things with each one. We see what works. We get the feedback from the creators. We get the feedback from the brands. What works, what can we try differently? And that's just what, you know, that's what you got to do as a new company, and you just see what works. And so we're excited to test out this concept and see how it goes. If you're interested, if you're a creator and you're interested in coming, we've done 2 holiday parties now in Las Vegas. We've also, like I said, we've done the 4 trips, but we want to be able to do more. And you know, the best way we can do that is get the word out there about our company through word of mouth, through referrals. If you're watching this video and you're a creator, you can visit our website, creatorsfriendsevents.com. It'll be in the description box. There's a form that you can fill out. Also, if you're a brand, a form that you can fill out if you want to be included in any of our upcoming events. Or if there's any referrals that you want to give to us, let us know. You know, this, especially when it comes to the trips, this is not something that everybody wants to do or can do. You know, not everyone wants to spend 4 or 5 days with 20 plus people. That's not for everybody, which is totally fine. Which is why we want to do the single day events as well. Maybe that's, you know, other people's speed. And some people aren't able to take the time off work. We do not pay our creators to be here. They actually do pay a fee to come to these. That way we can put them on, because it costs money to rent an Airbnb and all of those things. So our creators do actually pay a fee to be here, and then they pay for their own travel, you know, all of those things. So not everyone is able to do that. Not everyone's able to take time off from, you know, if they work other jobs as well, you know, childcare, all of those things. So we know that it's not for everybody, and you know, we have a lot of people that say no to us, but we hope as we continue to grow and do more, we hope more people will want to say yes. And that would be really exciting for us. So you can always visit our website for more information, or our Instagram, creatorsfriendsevents. So I found my scissors. Okay, took a call, found my scissors. Might have to take another call. I also have to leave, so it's almost 10 o'clock now. I have to leave at 1. It's about an hour drive to the airport. I'm dropping off my rental car, getting in a different rental car, and driving back. And then I'll be here with Cimbri, and also our friend Amanda is gonna be helping us out. So, okay, here we go. right now is I'm just opening packages and verifying. So I have like my checklist on the computer. So I'm just verifying that we have everything from every brand. You know, I'm kind of able to eyeball and see like, okay, we have this brand, we have that brand. But now I'm just really going through and being able to check off that we have everything. And then this pile that I'm kind of putting over here is all the food and beverage that we have. Because what we'll do, since we have 3 levels, we'll stock the fridges and pantries in each. So that way people who are in each level, they can just come out from their room, grab it. We'll also decide, oh, perfect. We'll also decide if we want to have anything like in the bedrooms. That was something that we did for Palm Springs because we had a hotel. So we put like some drinks and snacks in different bedrooms. But looks like this is some stuff for the gifting suite. Gifting suite is over here. And then there's some packages that like, I'm not really sure what these are. Like this is from Amazon. Like I'm not 100% what this is. So I'm just kind of going through, getting the inventory of everything. And then I can start, you know, oh my goodness. Oh, okay. This is for the gifting suite too. Okay. See? So this is something that one of the brands sent to put in there. We have like 1 million boxes from Fly by Jane. I am so confused at how many products they sent. So, but Fly by Jane has always been really popular. So, at all of our past events. So that's great. Okay. So just kind of doing this, and like, for example, like this is Curious Elixirs. So I'm thinking we have like 3 boxes from them, putting 1 on each level, that sort of thing. So just kind of checking to see what we've got and everything. And then I'm trying to decide my best plan of action. I have about another 2 hours until I have to head to the airport and drop off the car. We also, the shipping receiver messaged me and said another package showed up today. So I'm like, because I'm in the middle, like the shipping receiver is in Panama City. I'm in Santa Rosa Beach. The airport is, I don't even know where it's at. It's over here. So I'm like, it doesn't really make sense for me to go to the shipping receiver, then turn around and go to the airport. But do I go to the airport and then I just want to get stuff, like I want to get inventory done. This is from Sigma too. Okay, I want to get inventory done and like start having things unpacked and then go from there. Like this is another one from Amazon, so I'm gonna assume it's from the brand as well for the gifting suite. Because we really hope, and then I still need to figure out where I'm even putting the gifting suite. Because I want to make that really fun. Like I want to make it like a really fun like shopping experience for the attendees. So I want to make it like cute. Yeah, bottles. Okay, so this is gifting suite. So literally Fly by Jane. I cannot get over how much they sent. But we have like really, you know, like some fun snacks. Like these are like tortilla chips. We have like some different drink options. And then of course people can also bring in anything they want to be able to stock like in their fridges and everything. So yeah, let's stop. What is this? I think this is sunglasses. Ooh! So I'm just hanging out now, opening. I got all the food and beverage stuff is upstairs. Putting those on the second level. Most of them are unboxed, but I was able to get like a gist of inventory. Oh, am I supposed to? Yeah, I'm supposed to unwrap these. Yes, yes. I have a gist of inventory, and now I am unboxing like our actual products from the brand. So one of our sponsors is Cleona Cosmetics. Love working with them. This is their Light Scatters Multi-Chromatic Palette. Ooh. Super cute. Super cute. Okay. And then they sent along like beanies. They sent along some hats, some nail polishes, and then we have like little shopping bags where everyone can do their shopping in, and we have like a few things that we'll send up. And so what we ask, like when the brands do this, we ask like, hey, you know, just send us along, you know, what you want it to look like, and then we'll do it. So they set it up, and it's really helpful to be able to have that visual for us. So they, you know, take a table, they set it up themselves, and they send us the photo, and then we just try to replicate it the best that we can. So I just have a few more minutes to be trying to get through as much as I can, get as much open as I can, and then I'm gonna head to the airport. I have to drop off my rental car, and then meet Cimbri and Amanda, hop in their rental car, and then head back. We've also had we've had 2 more boxes show up to our shipping receiver, which isn't uncommon. So I'm gonna go out to them at some point too and grab those boxes, because we're missing a few boxes from food and beverage. Everything brand-wise is, well, one of the boxes brand-wise. We have Laura Mercier we're working with this year, Buxom, Bare Minerals. So their package just got delivered today. And so we need to grab that, but then I'm hoping the other one is a food and beverage since we're missing some, but it's gonna be great. God, we're geniuses!
We are. The only question is how we go from lunch together. So, since we're doing like a textural by, I know this is gonna sound crazy, punch a hole through and then use a rubber band to attach.
So it is 1:13 in the morning. I realized I just stopped vlogging at one point, but that's essentially what happens once you really get started. So I stayed at the house myself and was just doing the unboxings and things like that until about 1 o'clock. Drove an hour and a half to the shipping receiver because we had a couple packages that got delivered today as well. And then we drove 30 minutes to the house. And then when we were just a few miles from the house, we saw a taco shop and we decided that was a good idea. So we stopped and got really great tacos. I had a taco salad, but their tacos were really good too. And came to the house, literally Cimbri and I got here right at like 4:59. And we had a call at 5 o'clock to talk to a brand about Creators and Friends. Went to Walmart. We got some groceries, like we, you know, stocked the fridges of water and things like that. We got some decor stuff, like some snacks and things like that, again, just to have at the house. And then we came back and Amanda was working on setting up our gifting suite. Cimbri was working on setting up food and beverage. I was working on opening all the boxes from our beauty brands, tearing down boxes, taking out garbage, all of those things. So we got a lot done. We ordered Domino's at 11:30 p.m. We ordered a pizza from Domino's because we realized we hadn't had dinner. And we're taking a break now, and so I have just a couple of things, like work things to do on my phone and computer. So I'll probably get to sleep around 2, which was my goal. And then we are out of the house at 6 a.m. tomorrow. We are going to Walmart again. We're gonna get some more water, some more things for decor. We also need some things like trash bags, paper towels, you know, just like kind of random things like that that we'll need for the week. So we're gonna do another run and get the rest of that, and then get here, make sure we have everything set up. The rooms are ready to go. and everyone gets to the house at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So the event runs from Wednesday, starts at 2 p.m. and then technically Saturday is our last. We have our farewell dinner that night, and then everyone starts to leave on Sunday. So I know my flight's at 11. Some girls are leaving earlier, some leaving a little bit later, but we're here essentially Wednesday through Saturday. So I have fully unpacked my suitcase, which feels great. There is also a washer and dryer here, which I'm super thankful for since I have been traveling for quite a few days. I am doing a load of laundry right now, actually. And this is my room. It's so cute. I ended up doing a room on the first floor. I just thought it would be easier for me to have the first floor. Cymber's up on the third. So we went through, we did like room assignments for everyone and all of that. So I'm gonna be staying in here with Molly, Makeup Molly. She gets here tomorrow. And I'm super excited to sleep. This bed is so cute. This whole house, like, I was so excited when Cymber and Amanda came and they were both like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, because sometimes I see things like with such a positive light that people are like, Samantha, you don't see the issues here? And I'm like, no. So I was kind of like, it's kind of like that weird thing. Like sometimes I feel like I doubt myself because I'm like, is this actually good? Or am I just like grateful for everything, anything, right? But they were like, no, this is actually adorable. And Cymber's like, it's so clean. Like our Palm Springs hotel that we had to clean every single room. Like it was very dirty. So this one, like we just don't feel like we have to clean anything, which is awesome. So I am going to finish up a little bit of work, try to get some good sleep tonight. Well, try to get a couple hours of sleep tonight, I guess, is what I would say. And then we'll start again, fresh at 6 a.m. I wish I could have like recorded everything that we were doing today, but honestly, there's, you know, so much more of the vlog. There's so much of like people are coming. I just thought it would be kind of interesting to show behind the scenes of like how these actually like come to fruition, how they actually really happen, you know? So I just thought that would be kind of fun, but okay, tomorrow's a new day. Please don't judge me. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. My alarm went off at 4:45 a.m. We were on the road. We were literally out the door at like 5:58 a.m. on the road. We went to Walmart, went to 2 different Walmarts actually. Got a few more things that we needed, came back and started setting up. So I'm in the gifting suite right now, which is in the garage. So basically Amanda made this entire like backdrop. You can see Creators and Friends. We went with this like italic theme. This was literally a 1 a.m. project, everything that we got from Walmart. And we decided to put it in the garage because there just really wasn't like room in the house for it. And then we have our attendees will start here. Shopping experience with Cleona Cosmetics. There's these little bags. They can grab hats, beanies. There's also palettes. So the idea behind the gifting suite, instead of doing a traditional goodie bag, is that they get to pick and choose what they want. They get to choose either palette. There's different palettes they can choose from. They also can choose different nail polishes. What nail polishes do they want? And then we also have a build your own palette. So they have options over here to build their own palette. And then I still need to set up, we have a few other brands, like Sigma Beauty will go up here. We have like Laura Mercier, Bare Minerals, so a few of them are gonna go up here as well. And it's our first time doing the gifting suite versus the gift bags. So we're just kind of seeing, you know, see what the feedback is, see how people like it. But I know sometimes with these, and especially with creators who already get a lot of PR, they're getting products that maybe they already have, that sort of thing. So this way they're getting able to choose what they want. And, you know, maybe they'll just be a little bit easier. So we will see. But I just want to get this done. Oh gosh, the wind is like stressing me out. But our photographer is already here, so we always hire a photographer for the events. So we have someone whose focus is, sorry, I'm just looking around. Someone whose focus is to shoot everything, shoot all of our products, shoot all of the attendees, shoot all of the activations that we have, all those sort of things. So it has just been a crazy morning. It is 11:48. Everyone arrives at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is when everyone arrives. I probably will not be showering. That's fine. That was like my goal of the day, but like who needs to shower? That's fine. So I just have some other products, like eye and lip products. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to display them to make them cute for people to come and grab. I think the next brand needs to be Sigma Beauty though, so. But it has been so much. Honestly, I wish I could have shown like more behind the scenes because it's just wild, but I just don't have time to keep like grabbing my camera and like doing all of those things. But it has been a wild ride. But it's okay. Because we're gonna get it. Not gonna have a total breakdown. That's where we're at right now. Well, we finished. I took a shower, I washed my hair. I basically have no makeup on, but here we go.
You are.
Hello, my God.
We have an elevator.
Oh my God, do we really? Sweet. Yes, we do.
Hi. Paige is like literally like 4 minutes behind us, by the way. We're the first ones to arrive. We're so excited. We're excited to see the house. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog. I love it.
Nobody's asking for food. We look disheveled. We're going to use this to pull this closed. Yep. Then pull that all the way closed. And then hit 2. Okay?
Is this where I start singing?
It's working!
In the arms of the angel. I did that to Cynthia last night. I thought it was pretty funny.
Hello, I'm excited to meet you. So beautiful. Everybody else on the right, right? Yeah. Hi. Hi. You do that. They don't want to make everyone jealous.
I'm just here smiling at everybody.
They're very light. I will say.
remnant of my normal yell. But thank you all so much for coming.
Yes, hi, thank you for being here. This is our 4th trip that we have done now with Creators and Friends, our 4th full retreat. So we appreciate everyone taking your time to be here with us over the next few days. We know this might be a little bit of an interesting concept still, so we appreciate so many returning faces and so many of you that want to come and see the experience and hang out with one another.
Yeah, so is a couple of really interesting things happening on this retreat. First one is it's our first longer retreat, so you all are experiencing an additional night in this really beautiful vacation home. And that was based on everybody's feedback. I think we try to pack full our itineraries with like a lot of stuff happening, and then we don't get to explore the beautiful place that we're staying. Really most excited just to get to know all of you and, you know, hopefully for you all to spend time with each other. Everybody broken?
Alright guys, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone's happy.
I do not feel like the pool looks any less green. Still very green.
More green.
Yeah, I don't know why you kept putting your names on it, but that's
I did do that. That was me. You're welcome.
Guys, Samantha's participating. She doesn't know anything.
I don't.
I'm the orchestrator. You are actually going to, as I call you, go up and grab the present that you have. And you're going to introduce yourself to the group because this is also an icebreaker. And then you are going to guess who you gifted to. And then from there, I will just tell you if you were right or wrong.
Who else loves the Crave series?
Oh,
Become
sorry.
best friends. Let's not talk about our answers, guys.
Stop. This is from the Crave series.
Wow, this is going so well.
Okay, these are called raspberry boats. This is also very Swedish candy. And kbellabeauty. These are jelly raspberries. Again, we're big on the raspberries. These are also called the breasts of a virgin. They didn't put that on the label. And I've been carrying that bag since it's seen the world. That bag has seen the world. I need to see what it's called. It is called Reason's Cabin. I don't know how far you have gotten in the series. No personality.
We're just me, Karen, Molly, and Heather. And Heather, like, I am. Okay, I'm putting it to a personality, or a hobby, or anything. Or a sampler.
It's just like, what are we supposed to do? Just get them like $40 a month.
So much world, so little time. Oh, I'd rather be outside. What makes me happy?
have in front of you. This is a bead mat. It's so amazing so your beads don't roll away. And there's also a chain in there. That way we can adjust the size to make it comfortable for everybody. And then you all picked up your bead kits. You can, there's extra too if you want to like freestyle your design a little bit more. Like
Karen, your face looked very terrified right there.
Okay, so I asked myself. Favorite blush.
Now I need to get my lighting straight, so just relax for a hot second. Do we have everyone? That's perfect. See everyone's faces. Okay, perfect. Okay, ready? This is it, this is it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Everyone show me your bracelet. Oh boy. Oh, not working. Yeah, let's see if that can work. That's okay, it's cute. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna get started.
Makeup products. We have quite a few wellness, food brands, as well as accessory brands. Just going to do the same situation where you wrap around. And yeah, let us know if you have any questions.
So
There's goodie bags over there.
Let's put it.
Today's Thursday. I have no idea what I have been vlogging, not vlogging. I don't remember the last time I talked on camera, but it is Thursday afternoon. So today's our first full day and it has been so fun so far. Last night we did our gift exchange, and when I say that I was laughing hysterically, it was so fun. We tried to do a game night or a gift exchange or something on the first night, kind of like as an icebreaker, because not everybody knows each other. I think one thing, like, I think sometimes there's this maybe like perspective or illusion, not sure what I'm trying to say, but that like just because we all work in the same space, like we all know each other. But there's a lot of people on this trip that I'm meeting for the first time. There's a lot of other people meeting for the first time. So we try to do things like that to, again, just kind of be an icebreaker game, let people get to know each other, laugh, all hang out as the group, and all of those things. So that was so fun. We also had a catered dinner last night. They came in and they cooked for us right here, which was super cool. So that was really nice, and everyone seems really excited about the house. It's so beautiful. We still can't get in the pool. So they're still working on fixing the pool, which is a little stress because I would love to be in the pool, but that's okay. There is a beach that's walkable. So actually a bunch of people are at the beach right now. So yeah, everyone got in on Wednesday. You know, Samantha and I were here to greet everybody. We are still actually missing 2 people. We've had 2 people have pretty significant flight delays, which is so unfortunate. But they should both be here today. So super excited to see them. So everyone got settled in. We did the gifting suite, the first part of the gifting suite last night. So I think I had mentioned about that, about letting everyone kind of pick their own things, how much they want, the quantity they want, specific shades, things like that. So that was really exciting. It was our first time trying that, and it went over really well. We really didn't have a lot of like extras because we'll be shipping those back. We really didn't have, like, people seemed very excited about it. So I was like, oh my gosh, great. And then we actually did a part 2 gifting suite today, which is where we had like some fashion and wellness. We had the mushrooms that I love from Versio Wellness were there. And a lot of people took those, which made me so excited. And then we also had the swimwear brand Joby Swim. They're local to Vegas, women-owned brand in Vegas, and they sent over some swimsuits and some cover-ups. We also had Fly by Jing there, who's worked with us on a few retreats as well. Sojos, I love my Sojo sunglasses. I wear those all of the time. So they sent along some sunglasses, so everyone got to choose their own pair. So again, instead of us just putting different pairs in goodie bags, they're going to choose. We also had Element there. I talk about the Element electrolyte packs all of the time. So I was really excited to have all of those there. Everyone seemed really excited to be able to do the gifting suite again. So we finally get to take it down though, because that thing was, oh my gosh, my legs, my feet, my everything hurts so bad. So yeah, it seemed like that went over really well. But last night we did the gifting suite, dinner, you know, everyone was kind of like unpacking and just kind of scoping everything out. And then we did the Secret Sister, and then people stayed up probably till about midnight, because what Simbri and I try to do is wait until everyone goes to sleep, and then we try to clean up, you know, water bottles, any spills, any snacks left out, you know, do the dishes, you know, clean the countertops, anything that's like, you know, trash, anything on the floor or whatever. Even just things like putting the chairs back in place. It's just something so when people come out of their rooms, like it looks nice and refreshed again. Like they're not coming out to like chaos and garbage and, you know, all of that. So we typically wait till everyone goes to sleep. We do a little bit of cleaning. We restock all the fridges. Like we, you know, put in more water. I mean, we try to do that throughout the day, of course, as well, if we notice anything. But at night, we try to go through, restock everything, all that. So got that done. So I went to sleep probably about 2 a.m. and then my alarm went off at 5:15, and I was like, no. So I ended up, I didn't actually get up until 6, but so I let myself sleep in a little bit today. People were up before me though. Some people went to the gym this morning. Some people went for walks, walked for coffee. I walked with Molly. We met some people to get coffee. I got a chai. And then I love this whole, it's just so walkable here. Like everyone's walking, which is great. So that was fun. And then some people found some breakfast sandwiches, and then we did the jewelry making class with Amanda, or Makeup Just for Fun, and she also has Style Just for Fun. So she makes her own jewelry and she sells them on Etsy, and I have several pieces myself. And I loved the idea of this, because for this trip we're really trying to focus on those creator connections. We have like a round table coming up that we're really excited to do, and just kind of giving that kind of vibe. So it just seemed like today's kind of like our crafty day, because we did the jewelry making and then we have paint and sip tonight. So I'm really excited about that. But just things where we're like all together and, you know, kind of focusing on that, and then to have it be creator led, I thought would be really exciting. So Amanda did that class. We also got some donuts from a really cute donut shop called Heirloom Donuts. We're putting the gifting suite together. That's what Simbri and I were up so late last night doing. We put together like a clothing rack for the swimwear and things like that. But after the class, everyone went down to the gifting suite, and then we had some free time, so until dinner. So we were trying to give people more free time to be able to explore, do their own things, work if they need to, relax if they need to, any of that stuff. But actually everyone left. It's just me and Simbri in the house right now, which is kind of crazy. But everyone really wanted to either go to the beach, go shopping, or just go explore. So everyone has departed. So I'm just taking a little bit of time. Actually just had some leftovers, which is good, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of time and just kind of clean up. Like since I sat down, I can see like a water bottle under the couch. So like refresh, get everything clean. And then I want to be able to work a little bit. I want to try to edit a video. I want to email all of the brands that were in the spotlight yesterday, just to give them like an update. And then I also want to just finalize some things for tonight. We have a food truck coming, we have charcuterie board coming, and then the paint and sip. So I want to be able to get things ready for that, just make sure we're good to go. Yeah. So it's been a lot. I don't know how much I'm being able to show, or like behind the scenes that I'm showing, but I hope the behind the scenes is interesting to see how it comes together, and how Simbri and I try to like blend into the background, so you can't see that like we're doing things to like make sure everything keeps moving along, but then at the same time trying to make sure I'm social with everyone. I always try to watch for everyone if I feel like anyone is, I don't want to say left out, but if someone is maybe newer, doesn't know as many people, and you know, like I just try to be being aware of that. Also at the same time, since I'm the owner of this company, one thing that's really important to me is kind of having one-on-one moments with everybody. So what I do on these trips is I make a list of everyone, and it's just important for me to speak with them, not even necessarily about the trip, but just things in general, the content that they make, their life, you know, if they're maybe new to the trip, of like, what made you want to come, you know, spend 5 days in a house full of people where you don't know everybody, but I try to really make sure, even when I do my community trips, like the one that we just did to Miami, I make a list of everybody, and I try to make an effort to have some one-on-one time, or at least just like a good conversation, because especially when you have so many people, like we have 23 on this one, it can get a little bit hard to like, there's so many like conversations and things happening at once. So my list kind of really helped me make sure that I'm reaching everybody and just, you know, being able to have those conversations. So I don't really know where I was going with that conversation, but hopefully it's been fun to see, and hopefully it's been you've been able to see how much people enjoy being able to be around one another, because a lot of us film by ourselves and all of those things. So it's really nice when we get to have these opportunities to see not only our colleagues, but our friends that we don't have those opportunities to see often. So hopefully it's been fun and interesting to watch, but I am gonna try to stay off my feet. No, I'm gonna clean really quickly, and then I'm gonna get off my feet because they hurt. Hell yeah! So you're just really good at it. Wow. Great. Never would have thought this. There's my 7th grade art teacher now.
Small shoulder, and we are throwing the weaves. So that's our first step. I will talk about it and show you. So that's where we're going to put that down. I will walk around. Alien shape head. I brought you talk. Yep. Oh yeah. I got it. Yeah. Are you last time? I must be so. What am I doing?
You and Linda just said that at the same time. Love all of the pink over here. Okay, Simbri. I stepped away for 2 seconds, and you made a masterpiece.
This is like this is like that girl like Blue from Whoville with like from Wish. Yeah.
Oh, Georgina, there she is. Kelly, I'm upset.
Admit that she highlights her wings.
Oh my.
She was inspired by the Rugrats. And I'm hoping my kids will let me put this in their room. Yes.
Literally so cute.
She's an oval.
This is Mildred. She did not feel like going out. You can tell by her face, but she went anyway.
Oh God. It's so Destiny from Destin. And Betty works at the spa.
She's sitting for her high school portrait, and she's really pissed about it because her mom made her wear more clothes than she wanted to, and she just wanted a Starbucks refresher.
Beatrice is just trying her best, okay?
Her name is definitely a random assortment of letters and numbers that pronounces as.
Samantha named her Georgina. And she is a fairy.
This is Scared Banana Lady. She's seen things.
Her name cannot be said properly by a human tongue, so I'm not gonna try, and you shouldn't either.
Good morning. Oh, I'm outside by the pool right now. Just kind of wanted to be outside for a minute, but today is Friday. And today is our free day for everybody that we put on the schedule. So I think everyone has now exited the house once again. Also had a paint and sip night, and this was sponsored by Unearthly Cosmetics. So Amanda is actually one of our attendees here as well. And then she sponsored that activation, and she gave everyone 5 blushes that are so beautiful from Unearthly, a sticker sheet, and then we had someone come in and TJ paint and sip. And when I tell you, cute, that was so funny. Today, like, I have my list of things that I'll be doing. One of the main ones is just like cleaning the house, of course. Like every floor needs to be swept, all the dishes. I just started running the dishwasher. But also things like doing the laundry. Like I'm going from the rooms and grabbing like the dirty towels so I can do laundry, put fresh towels in people's room, making sure they're stocked with toilet paper. We're gonna have to make a grocery run because we're out of water. And then also toilet paper, so buy those. Like empty all the trash cans in everyone's bathrooms, that sort of thing. So just when they come back, it's like a little bit more refreshed. And it's sponsored by Singe Beauty. So we are showing the new eyeshadow palette release. So I have to take like the bubble wrap off of all the palettes, get all the palettes ready to go. So I'll have to go to our dinner like a little bit early and set everything up, set all the palettes out, kind of try to make a vision in my mind of what I want it to look like and see if I can make it happen. And then also, since last night was sponsored by Unearthly, I have a few extra blushes that I need to repack back up so Amanda can take home with her. And then I also would love to take a walk, just to feel like some sense of normalcy for me. It's gonna be a great dinner tonight, but I have a bunch to do, so I'm going to get on that.
The question is, who is most likely to be awake at 5 a.m.? Erin.
I wrote Molly.
Molly, okay.
Linda.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't believe we did it different than we all thought it was a throwaway question. Rachel. I literally, she's at the gym at 5.
So is Molly.
Amanda, Megan, just for fun.
Okay.
I said Angie.
No,
I thought it said still awake.
Yeah, I
thought it said still awake.
That's a very different. Rachel.
I put myself.
Yeah, Rachel.
Okay. You 3 all get a point. It is very obviously Rachel. It's going to be Samantha. And it is Erica, Alan, and Linda with current.
Pantyless influencer lost in Vegas.
Most likely to make the news. That's the headline. That's the headline for Angie.
Allie is the winner.
Fire! Whoa!
Dying for vegetable in my life.
Everybody, saki, 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 saki. Yay!
I think it'll just.
Anyone want to try?
I'll try. I'm ready.
Oh. I feel like you have the most skills out of everybody.
Go, Rachel, go.
Wow, that was really close. It's in the pool.
We believe in you.
I think you can get this.
I don't know, I don't use any high-end brand mascara really. I mean, you will now after touching that one. Do I get to keep it? No.
Do you want to?
I don't think Samantha does either, honestly.
This one's Cimbret's.
She's damn.
This is Cimbret's?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Go lamb girl.
And
Prada, nice.
guys, there's so many people in the room that would have gotten this just from the feel of the.
I never tried it.
It wouldn't have been me because she said that to me and I was like, I've never tried the product. She goes, this is very distinctive. I was like, I would have no idea.
Yeah.
It's okay, because she texted me ever. Sorry, whoever this is. Okay. Is this from the drugstore?
No.
Very emphatic no.
I think it's a concealer, but I don't know. Or is it a lip oil, man? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh?
Is the fragrance early?
Do you use this as the last step in your makeup?
Yes, you
okay.
do.
Is this a Morphe setting spray?
I feel like
I know this packaging. I know this packaging.
just rub it a few more times.
Okay, so, I mean, this is clearly a cream cheek product. Or like one of those disgusting under eye corrector things that nobody likes. Sorry, Cimbret. It's clearly a Bushy brand because this is expensive. Speaking from experience. And also Cimbret is not out here buying Wet n Wild.
But she said it was gifted to her. So
Yeah, but like Laura May Beauty is not going to give her Wet n Wild either. No.
In true Samantha fashion, I did not close out the vlog, so I am closing it out right now. It is probably over a month since we got back from Destin, but I hope you had fun watching the vlog. With this one, I really tried to show more of a behind the scenes of what it looks like owning an event planning company and putting an event together. So being able to see all of the setup part of it, the prep part of it, what we do at night when everyone is asleep, like just how we get these events, how we get the events coordinated, put together, and how they actually run. There have been some amazing vlogs of the trip that have come out. I've watched them all right away, and it's really fun to see them through the attendees' point of view, everything that they got to do, everyone that they got to meet, all the different activities. So I thought it would be fun for this vlog to focus more on the actual event coordination part. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and also stay tuned for some more vlogs. I know a lot of you have requested some moving vlogs, some apartment hunting vlogs, because I'm in the midst of moving in Las Vegas. So if you want to see my chatty get ready with me on my move, kind of why this vlog has been so delayed, I've had a lot going on recently, so including a move, but there will be some vlogs coming up. I hope you enjoyed seeing this one from Destin. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.